Surah Ikhlas.
Okay, let me ask you. You said you are a friend of Zakir Naik, correct?
Yes.
Okay, this Zakir Naik said that Allah have a hands and he have a body.
Did Zakir Naik say? I can't remember.
I don't care if you remember or not. I'm saying to you, if Zakir Naik, he said that, are you willing to say right now, and you claim that you are a friend of Zakir Naik, are you willing to say that Zakir Naik is a scumbag liar lying about Allah?
I'm going to say that Zakir Naik does represent the Salafi view, and according to some of
my
the
friend,
Salafis,
don't tell me he represent. You are the one who said to me, by the way, I am a friend of Zakir Naik. Suddenly you don't want to friend him no more. So do you agree with Zakir Naik or you don't agree with Zakir Naik? Yes or no?
Can you show me where he said Allah has two hands?
No problem. No,
show me
he did not say Allah have two hands on the right side. He said Allah have a body, and this is what I said to you. Allah have a body, Allah have hands, Allah. He said that. He said that. What if I show you what you will do?
Then I'll agree that that's what he said. But can you show me what he said?
No problem. I mean, so why he is saying that if this is what he said?
But why are we talking about Zakir Naik? You're running away from the Bible.
I'm not running away. I'm not running away because you are the one who mentioned to me. You see, you said to me, hold on. You said to me, by the way, if you want to debate Zakir Naik, I am a friend of him. So are you okay? So are you better than Zakir Naik in knowledge? When you mentioned to me, when you mentioned to me that you are holding the skirt of Zakir Naik, if Zakir Naik is not a scholar for you, why you are mentioning his name to debate me?
Scholar. I never said he's not a scholar. I'm saying I could have arranged a debate with you.
That's good. That's good. So Zakir Naik, okay, let's go back to zero. Zakir Naik, he said Allah has hands. Are you against that?
Did he say that? Can you show me where he said that?
Okay, hold on.
Okay. But what about God shaving people's legs in 2 Samuel?
This is not what it says. This is not what read the interpretation. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Don't be a liar. Don't be a liar. I showed you the interpretation. You are official liar like your prophet.
Hold on. Does God use
hold on. Shut up. You see, this is why I blocked you before, because you talk too much. You talk too much, but you say nothing. Hold on. I want you to promise me in front of everybody. If I play for you Zakir Naik saying what I just said, are you willing to say Zakir Naik is a deceiver?
I'm willing to say that Zakir Naik is wrong.
What do you mean wrong? He's lying or he's wrong?
Wrong in terms of his understanding. That's what I'm willing to say.
So you are willing to say, okay. Are you willing to give me your real name so we can put it under the video? Says the guy, his name, etc. He is a friend of Zakir Naik, saying Zakir Naik is wrong. Are you willing to do that?
Zakir Naik knows who I am. He knows my voice. So I don't have to.
No problem. So why you don't give your? I mean, you are a Pakistani boy, and you are not worried, right?
I can put it on writing. If Zakir Naik
shut up. Let us play Zakir Naik. Shut up.
Shut up.
I would like to see.
You shut up.
Listen to Zakir Naik getting you busted, Abdul. Listen.
Allah has a body, but not
and
like
God
you
shaved your legs.
Shut up. Shut up. You see, you're ashamed. You're ashamed. You're ashamed. You see, we believe that God, he created Adam in his image. You Muslim, you say God is not a man, but then we find that Allah is an octopus. Allah have two hands in the right side. And when we say to you, this is a hadith, you say to me, it is not sahih. The hadith in the front of me said this is sahih hadith, and you try to get away with it. Why you Muslim, you say it is sahih if it's not sahih? Now listen, shut up. You see, this is why I hang up on you, because you don't let me talk. Let me play Zakir Naik and everybody will laugh. Shut up.
There, we will crave to see the wajh of Allah. A prophet said, the face of Allah we would like to see. So
don't call me. Wait. Let us play the file. Shame on you.
Has a body, but not like you and mine.
Allah has a body, but not like you and mine. Did you hear it? Allah have a body. Who said that? Your friend, brother. So you Muslim, you have a body of God, but your God have no spirit. This is how shameful this religion is. They say to us how you worship a man, but their God have a body, and he have two hands, and he is funny, and he looks stupid. Don't call me now. I have to play first the rest of Zakir Naik. We want to laugh, my Abdul. Come on, show respect.
Allah says in the Quran in Surah Shura chapter 5 to verse number 11, there's nothing whatever like Allah. He hears and sees.
Nothing like Allah, brother. Nothing like Allah. Who care? Nothing like me too. Even science proved that nothing like my finger, nothing like my skin. Every human being is different. He have a different DNA. Every human being. Does that mean we are God? No.
There, we will crave to see the verge of Allah. Our Prophet said, the face of Allah we would like to see. So Allah has a body, but not like you and mine. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Shura, chapter 5 to verse number 11, there's nothing whatever like Allah. He hears and sees, but he doesn't hear like you and me. For you and me require ear to hear. Allah, how he hears? Allah Alam. He sees. We require eyes to see. Allah, how does he see? Allah Alam. So
we showed you the other scholar who says, yes, Allah have eyes. Remember? Allah have hands, Allah have eyes, and this is all what the Muslim scholar they say. And now we show you that Allah have two hands on the right side, and the Muslim try to deny it. But this is what it says, Sahih. It says Sahih. This is not a weak hadith. So you claim that this is not a true. Zakir Naik got you busted, and here's your friend. And then Zakir Naik continue and says, Yalla, yes, Allah have a hands. Yes, let us hear what he will say about hands.
So Allah is there. He has a form. How it is? Allah Alam. He has a hand. Yes, Quran says that.
He have a hands. Yes, Quran says that. Do you hear it? He have hands. Yes, Quran says that. He have hands. How we know where the hands of Allah located is not from Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik himself, he will read what Muhammad said. Who is Zakir Naik anyway to teach us where is Allah or who is Allah? He will learn from his prophet. And this is your prophet saying that Allah, he have two hands, and both of them they are right hands. So in order to avoid the madness and the stupidity of this cult, you say to me this hadith is not accepted. Since when? Doesn't say in the same screen I'm showing you, it says Sahih. The game of weak and da'if, even by the way, even da'if one is accepted, even the da'if, which means weak. But as you see, this one is Sahih, considered by the Muslim scholar themselves, published, printed by the Muslim themselves, written, copy, memorized by the Muslim themselves. It is Sahih.
Oh, my friend.
Okay, so did you hear your brother Zakir Naik, your best friend? Did you take lunch and dinner together with Zakir Naik, or you are making things up?
No, at all. You can ask him. He was in Dong.
What's your name? I want to ask him. What's your name? I want to ask him.
I'm not to give my name.
Why not? Why not? Is that a secret? I cannot show my face because I am like Allah. What's wrong?
But you're not. You're like, yeah.
Let me ask you. When Zakir Naik he said that, why Zakir Naik, not of those thousands of people listening, nobody said to them, you are a liar, shame on you?
Listen to me. Can I basically answer something?
Okay.
There is an interpretation. But you cut me. You shut up. You tell me shut up.
No, I caught you only when you are trying to take over me. Don't let me talk. You ask me a question, you don't let me answer you. So go ahead, I'm listening. Why Zakir Naik he said that? And why you Muslims don't? Why you Muslim you bring him a TV station to teach your children wrong if he is wrong?
You see, yeah. You see, can I answer? You see, sometimes when you ask a question about a Muslim asks you a question about Islam, you answer them from the Quran. A Muslim asks you a question about Christianity, you answer them from the Quran. Now, similarly, all I can say is you're asking me now about the shape that we have. I'm saying that Zakir Naik, for example, whatever he said is no worse than what was contained in my original discussion in 2 Samuel 22 verse 11, which describes Yahweh as a dragon. Now, here's the point. For example, in 2 Samuel 22:11, dealing with the issue of Zakir Naik about having a face, there it speaks about Yahweh, smoke came out of his nostrils and devouring fire with his mouth, and he flew and he rode over a cherub.
Can you keep your mouth a little bit from the mic so I can understand you, because your voice is coming muffled. I can't even understand what you are saying. Can you keep your distance? Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Now, what I was saying, what Zakir Naik was saying basically about Allah having a shape, but it's not like, for example, how humans are. We don't conceptualize it. All of that is no worse and what was contained in 2 Samuel 22 verse 11, which describes Yahweh as a dragon. There, for example, it says smoke came out of his nostrils, devouring fire from his mouth, Yahweh's mouth, and Yahweh rode up a little cherub.
Okay, hold on. You see, I know what the Muslims do. Okay, you said your part. Let me say my part. Let me say my part. First of all the interpretation you give us is false and fiction as not exist. People,
that is your Bible. Why
this is
the Bible?
This is in the Bible, yes, but this is not what you are saying. You are a false man. if we go and read the interpretation, we will see something different. The same as you said to me about the rosa. You are a fake man. You Muslims, you have no dignity.
How come
so
you can put it?
The point is, when I speak about your God, I show you what you Muslims says about your God, not what I think.
So
when you speak to me about the Bible, you say what you think about what the Bible says, not what we think. And
so
this shut up. Hold on.
Let me talk afterwards.
No, I heard you. Now, when you're a prophet, he say Allah have two hands in the right side. I want you to get your prophet busted. Why Muhammad he said that?
Yeah. No, but that cannot be the point you're trying to understand. For example, many of the Mufassir, Ibn Hajar Asqalani. You heard of Ibn Hajar Asqalani?
I heard him. Yeah, we used to be together in the school. We used to be together in the school. What about him?
Ibn Hajar Asqalani was the commentator for Sahih al-Bukhari. You never even heard of him. He basically goes and explains. Ibn Hajar Asqalani, have you never heard of him?
My friend, if I show you, okay,
you've never heard of Ibn Hajar.
Abdul, if I show you, okay, let me ask you. In a second, I will get you busted. If I show, so do you accept Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani interpretation for anything you like?
Can I explain my point?
No, don't explain. No, you just mentioned to me Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. So can we prove? Hold on. Can we use Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani and you accept whatever he say? Yes or no?
Can I answer? Please don't shut me down.
No, I'm not shutting you down. You are the one who mentioned to me a name of a scholar. I'm asking you. Do you mention his? Hold on. I'm saying to you. Do you accept this scholar to be your guidance of his scholarship or no?
Ibn Hajar has basically been accepted as a mainstream scholar, but a lot of them use Israeliyat. You must understand that the commentators were writing
now Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani is a Jew. Here we go. He used Israeliyat. So when you want, he is a Jew. When you want, he is a Jew. When you want, you see, when you want, you just said that Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. Shut up. You see, you don't let me talk, man. You see, guys, the cowardness. He just mentioned to me Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. He said you never heard of him. I am the one who taught Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. He is an idiot like you. And when I say to you, do you accept what this guy he says? Suddenly you said to me, oh, he used sometimes Israeliyat, which means he used the Jews' speeches. He's a liar. So he is a truthful when you want. He is a Jew when you want. Hypocrites. Did you hear about Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani? Yeah, I heard about him. He's a scumbag. I can show you things he said, you will die laughing. So again, Mr. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, do you accept Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani or you don't?
I do.
So whatever he say, you accept?
Not this. I have my right to. He's not Quran. Do you accept that? Do you accept that Yahweh wrote on a cherub? Do you accept that?
Abdul, we don't accept your interpretation. You see, we don't accept your interpretation. The problem is you yourself, you don't accept the interpretation of your own scholars. This is the problem. You mentioned to me a scholar, but you don't want him no more.
Okay, what's your interpretation on 2 Samuel 22:11? What's your interpretation that he wrote on a cherub, smoke came out of his mouth like a dragon, and he basically flew over the winds, God Yahweh? I mean, how can this particular description be that of God?
First of all, the same as I showed you the interpretation for the first one, we can show you the second interpretation, and people will laugh at you. Secondly,
prove it.
It's not about prove it. You see, let me tell you what you do. You are trying to avoid the madness of your prophet, speaking about your prophet, your God have two hands in the right hand. They try to make it switch about the Bible because you're ashamed of this. When we say to you, you call me, no. Everybody is laughing what you just said. People, they can type in 2 seconds in Google the verses you mentioned, and they will laugh at you. You are a certified liar. Now listen. When I challenge you, I prove what I say, and I show you the interpretation of Muslims. Can you show me the interpretation of the Christians about what you say? They claim what you say, you cannot. Because you're a liar.
I can, brother.
Because you are a liar. Okay, let us do this. Okay, hold on. No. Before you go, let us. No, you are the one who's afraid. I promise you. Hold on, donkey. Hold on, donkey. Hold on. I promise you. After we finish this one, we will go to the verse you want. Deal?
Okay.
Now, all right. After we finish that, we will go there. Now, explain to me what's happening.
So can we go to that now? Why are you afraid to go there, my friend?
We will go there. What's wrong with you? We will go there, brother. We will go there, brother. Brother, we go there. After we finish here, we go there. Now your mic. Explain to me. Explain to me. Okay, we will go there. We will go there. Explain to me.
Don't be ashamed of the Bible.
Abdul, you are a potato. You are trying to avoid to speak about the madness of your prophet. Now explain to us why your prophet lying about your God have a body and he have two hands in the right side.
The Quran comes from the Prophet ﷺ, and the hadith are questionable, which speaks about that. What happened is some of the Arabs had an anthropomorphic concept of God, and so they basically believed in that. The problem that we need to understand, if you look at Ibn Hajar Asqalani, and let's assume for the sake of argument that we go with him, most of the Muslim commentators would say, for example, Zamakhshari, Tafsir Kabir of Fakhruddin Razi. I don't know if you're familiar with these. They all would say that it is metaphorical, for example, that the language is allegorical, like muhkamat mutashabihat. So why can't, if we can explain, if you can, for example, say that the biblical verses are metaphorical.
Give me interpretation so we can, give me an interpretation we can read it from, my friend.
Tafsir Kabir of Fakhruddin Razi.
Tafsir Al-Razi, you accept Al-Razi?
Tafsir Kabir of Fakhruddin Razi.
Okay, do you accept Al-Razi? Are you sure?
Are you familiar with that?
Okay, do you accept Al-Razi, my friend?
Al-Razi was Mu'tazilite, but I accept his commentary.
My friend, so do you accept Al-Razi? Say yes, because I want to be sure that you will not say no later.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Yes,
this is Al-Razi in front of you in the screen.
That's not Razi. It's not in the website.
Okay,
Razi is not the website.
Razi is a website. What I will do, I will jump in your lab. What's wrong with you? What do you mean Razi is not a website? It's a book.
You see, I'll tell this. Let me explain. The last time you said you showed me Muqatil ibn Sulaiman, you remember that point? I checked up the website. That website does not have Muqatil. So you showed me something in Arabic.
Abdul, no, it have Muqatil. You are a liar. Here we go. Let me show you Muqatil again. What are you? Shut up. Muqatil is here. Here we go. Hold on. You are a certified liar. Now you said to me Al-Razi, you cannot take it back because I'm going to make you ashamed of Al-Razi.
Tafsir Kabir, show me Tafsir Kabir.
Tafsir Kabir. This is Tafsir Al-Kabir in front of you.
Show me. Where is it? I don't know. Where's the proof?
It's in the screen. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it?
Hold on. Is it وَمِنْهُمْ مَيْ
Abdul,
Tafsir
do you see Tafsir Al-Razi? Do you see it in the screen? Yes or no?
Can you highlight? It's not clear on my screen, my brother. Where is it? وَمِنْهُمْ مَيْ يَقُولُ أَنذَرْ.
No, don't read it. I did not go to any verse. But do you see it says Tafsir Al-Razi in Arabic? Yes or no?
No, this is highlighted. You highlight, show us. Do you see it? Tafsir Al-Razi. Yeah, but wait, highlight. Can't you highlight? Abdul, the book name. Do you see the book name? Do you agree? This is the book name. Wait, can you point out the arrow showing where? I'm showing you in the order. People, they can see it.
I see that. Yes, okay. I see.
So now we agree that this is the book of Al-Razi. Hold on. So we go to book of Al-Razi. And you said the Razi is your scholar, correct? All right. So whatever Al-Razi he says, we have to accept. Al-Razi is all knowledgeable. Let us see what Al-Razi says.
Surah Al-Imran.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
3 verse 7.
This is Al-Razi. Hold on. This is Al-Razi. Al-Razi saying that you're a prophet, saying that the Quran is saying that the women, she have a sperm coming from their ribs and the man have a sperm coming from the backbone. No, hold on, because this is Al-Razi. I want to show everybody in a second how you will change your mind about Al-Razi, how hypocrite you are. Either you accept him or you don't accept him. And then what he said, hold on. He said it clearly. This is how the man is created. There's a water coming from the backbone of the man, and the water coming from the ribs of the women. And then when those two they mix, they will make a baby. Do you agree with that?
My brother, can I explain to that? Let's go to the verse.
Read.
Can I read the? Hold on. Give me a chance to read, so we can go step by step.
In front of you. Here we go.
If you look at the
let me. Okay. Here we go. I will highlight and you read for me.
Can I read, my brother? Can I read first, and then we go.
Read. Go ahead.
فَلْيَنْظُرُ الْإِنسَانَ مِمَّا خُلِقَ مِنْ مَاءٍ دَافِقٍ يَخْرُجُ مِنْ بَيْنِ الصُّلْبِ وَالتَّرَائِبِ. And the word is, the plural noun is tara'ib. Now we need to basically determine what tara'ib means. Most of the classical commentators, like
Abdul,
Muhammad
continue.
Asad,
It says, don't stop. Why you stop? Translate, please. Translate. Read and translate.
I'm translating. According to Taj al-Arus, the Ra'ib means a pelvic arch.
It says there Taj al-Arus. It says there the word Taj al-Arus in front of you.
Taj al-Arus means pelvic arch.
Abdul, does it say there Taj al-Arus?
No.
So why you are going out? Wait, hold on. So we look at this. Look at this madness. Hold on. You just said you accept this guy whatever he say. Here we go. This guy in the front of you. Why you are adding words is not there. Just say what it says there exactly and translate for us. Translate for us. Translate for us.
Can I? Want me to translate?
Translate what is highlighted. Translate what is highlighted.
دفق ما يدفق إذا انصب الرابع صاحب الماء لما كان دفق الطلق. You see, you made it blank again. دفق الطلق ذلك على الماء على سبيل المجاز. المسيرة الثانية قري صلبي بقت حيدا والصحابي بطنطيني وفيه الرب لغات صلب وصلب وصلب وصلب. المسألة ثالثة طوانب المراء عظام صراحة حيث تكون الولادة. Am I right? My Arabic is very good.
This is your Arabic now? I get dizzy. I understand nothing of what you say, but translate to us. Let us see if you understand.
But you know Arabic, and you know that Ta'arib means pelvic arch. Why are you running away from that?
What is Ta'arib? What?
Ta'arib, the word that people are confusing is the word is what Ta'arib.
Okay, what Ta'arib is?
Now, Tajul, listen to me. Listen. You must also listen to, because you raised the question. I never talking about God being like a dragon in the Bible.
Here we go.
Going to Surah 86. You ran away from that.
Answer.
You ran away from the God the dragon, and you came to Surah 86. I'm sorry.
Abdul, read what your scholar he said. Does it say that at-taraib is idhamu sadr al-mar'a? Yes or no? And it is the location. And it is the location of the necklace. Yes or no? Is it that?
Listen to me. According to the commentators utilizing Taj al-Arus.
What commentator? What commentator? You choose one for me already. This is the one you choose for me. Why you are running away from him? Aren't you the one who said to me, this is the scholar I like?
Razi, Fakhruddin Razi. What does he say? He says pelvic arch. So what is wrong with that? But the
he says what? He says what? He says what? He said what?
Pelvic arch.
What arch? He said, Abdul, stop being stupid. It says Tara'ibul mar'a idhamu sadriha. Does it say that?
Tara'ibul
mar'a idhamu sadriha. The tara'ib is the bones of the ribs of the women, and it is specifically haythu takunu qilada. Let me teach you Arabic. You funny speaking Arabic person.
No.
Does it say that in the front of you?
My brother, listen to me. Now
I am not your brother. I am not your brother. And now you are a brother of the devil because you are lying. It's in the front of you. It's in the front of you, and you are lying. Does it say there? This is the location of the necklace. Yes or no?
It doesn't say. It says pelvic arch.
Okay, hold on. If I copy right now in the front of everybody, and I go to Google Translation, do you accept? Challenge.
To copy Tara'ib.
I will copy the whole sentence. I will copy the whole sentence. You are a scumbag. You have no dignity. You have no dignity. And not only that, let me show you a surprise. Shut up, you comedy. Do you see why I hang up on you? I don't respect you. You are a scam like your prophet. It's in the front of our eyes, and yet he says it doesn't say that. And not only that, you're a stupid Al-Razi. He said that the sperm of the man is coming from his brain. Read with me carefully and laugh, you idiot donkey. This is your Al-Razi, and so I'm sure now, after now, he will never mention Al-Razi again to be a scholar. Read with me. He says, to explain why he want to say that the sperm is coming from the brain. He says, the many come from nerves, or let us say a tube, which is for the sperm, which is go around itself next to the two eggs, which mean, like, I think he's saying the balls. And then he says, and if they mean that the the sperm is coming from there, that is stupid. This is da'if. He don't agree with it, because the advance or the sense or the logic says that this cannot be true. But most of the logic or most of the parts which help to make the baby come to be exist is the sperm coming from the brain. The sperm is coming from the brain, and the brain is the one who inherit, and then it goes to an-nukha, which means the nerves inside the bones, and that is a sulb. So he's saying to you that when the Quran speak that the sperm of the man coming from the sulb, which means the backbone, you know, see what they call it, this the spine. So the Quran is saying that the sperm of the man is coming from the spine. He says yes, it's coming from the spine, but in fact it's coming from the brain. I will copy. Let me open Google translation so people will not say I'm making things up. See, now he don't want Al-Razi no more. Suddenly Al-Razi is bad. We will go first to page number 1, starting from page number 1, where it says what is a taraib. Copy, paste. He said to me, taraib does not mean bones. This is what it says in the front of you, you donkey liar. And I'm sure some Christian they will send me now say, don't, why you call Muslims such a thing? Read with me. For sure here translation is not correct. It says ترائب المرأة عظام صدرها حيث تكون القلادة. So the taraib is the bones of the women. Where are the breast and where is the location of the necklace specifically? This is exactly copy paste from your scholar Al-Razi. Now we go to the page number 2 so we can see more comedy. Oh, before we go to comedy number 2, he says here that the prophet, he says, إذا غلب ماء الرجل يكون الولد ذكرا. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy, and the boy will look like his father. And if the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl, and the baby will look like the mother. Let's see if we can find this in the hadith in English.